Welcome back everybody, once again this is Grungi, host for today, and we are back on Feed the Creeper. As you can see, things have changed around here. I've gotten to do some more work on several of our projects, and I figured out a couple of things. I made some other things, and you see that the magical crops is no longer there, but you can spy it over there, and we are going to do some building today. Because, yeah, I want to get started on that because I'm tired of all the little machines scattered everywhere. I'd rather have something a little bit more consolidated, and thus we will do that. And I'm seeing my frame rate is not that good today. I don't really know what it is. But anyway, so first thing first, I figured out the automatic transmission of items between the two fermenters. I use this thing which is a pneumatic item pump. Let me see, and you know what we're going to do today, thanks to this spoiler. So pneumatic item pump. So you do this with base panels, liquid pipes, an impeller, and that gives you 16 of the pump there. Impeller, you know, it's just a gear and some steel, and the pipes, again, you get 16 of them. It's just glass and steel on the side. Now how those work is, well, you see there's an arrow in there, and basically they take items from the inventory on the origin side, and they push it to the inventory at the end of the chain of pumps. So you can have several of them linked together, and you just need to power one of them, the first one, and that's the one that's going to do the calculations for the items going back and forth, and no items get stuck in these, so it will only push and only take items from the origin if there is space on the receiving hand. And yeah, I think that's basically it. So right now, if I should get some sugar. Let me go grab some. I think I have. Yeah, I can make some. Just so you can all see what this is all about. So I'm going to put the sugar in there. So you see this one, so will create yeast, and the bottom one is set to create sludge. Alright, so let's remove everything. If I know power the three machines together, that's what the redstone here is going to do, like this. Noisy. You see that this one is activated, so this one is making yeast, but the resulting item is basically it's basically brought into this one and turned into sludge. So we've automated part of our system here. Now I just need to basically have some way to create dirt and sugar to supply this with ingredients, and have another way to get saplings into the bottom one to continue the chain, and we can make sludge and have a furnace under it to just smelt everything. So this is coming along, but yeah, we won't work on it today because I've been so busy with these. So this is my magical crops farm, and you've seen that it kind of graduated since last time. I was going to make more of these, but Mosey actually came over and helped me quite a lot by giving me a lot of essence seeds. That's why you see I have more than 64 in there. I have probably something like 70 or yeah, around 70 probably seeds there. I made a bunch of glowstone crops. I'm currently trying to increase the number of iron crops I can grow, because that's my main bottleneck at the moment. I always need more iron, so that's what I'm doing there. You see I still have the one creeper soul, the one copper, and one earth, and one redstone, but right now I'm actually over capacity. I have you see, yep, it's there. I have one more essence seed. I kind of want to continue growing this farm and make it into something yeah, more efficient and produce even more resources. So that's why I've started to build this big structure there. I want to have a second floor and basically reproduce the same thing, so make the 9 lily pads of fertility and make all the crops. And also, yeah, there's something else to speed up the growth process. It's the fertilized dirt. So again, Mousy kindly gifted me 1 stack of it. That's, let me pull up the recipe there. Fertilized dirt. So dirt, some white dye or bone meal, and rotten flesh, and you get 1 block of fertilized dirt. Apparently it's supposed to... Pig, how are you? Yeah, just get out of here, please. But so yeah, that's just a way to even further speed up the growth of all the crops there. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to render distance. Let me put me in normal if I... Yep, okay, yeah, my frame rate will be much better there. Today we won't see far in the distance, but that's okay. We don't need this really. And yeah, and now these blocks. So I basically displaced my automated fan-based farm. I don't really want it there anymore because this thing grew way beyond what I expected at the beginning. Then I just circled it with stone bricks, chiseled stone bricks, and I made those pillars. Those are factory blocks. The whole thing is going to be built mainly with factory blocks, and I made a whole bunch. So if you don't know, factory blocks are kind of easy to make, if I can remember. So factory block. So yep, it's there. So it's 4 stones and 4 irons, and with 32 blocks. So it's actually a pretty good deal. And you can chisel them. You see, you have all these different industrial looking things. So I've played around with a bunch of them, and I think I found something that I'm quite pleased with. So I made like a border thingy with these very rusted metal plate looking thing. And I didn't want to have everything the same, so in the middle I have these rusty plates, and I'm just going to fill everything there. Let me remove this misplaced block. So I probably won't do everything on camera. I just want to see how things are looking when you, because you see the textures are connected somehow. So yeah, but I think we see the repeating pattern there. But let me just do a little bit of this, and we'll get started on the next thing. I will finish up everything off camera, I think, because you probably don't want to see me fill this, because you see it's going to take Hey, I'm sorry, my Minecraft had some trouble there. I lost a block. Let me get it back. So you see, that's going to be all well and good, but it's going to make things a little bit dark in here. So we are going to solve this problem by making some lamps. And the one I want to make are the inverted... Where are they? Inverted The cage lamps. I love those lamps, and I'm going to do them in lime. Well, I can take whatever. Just this will need to change. So we need some Illumar of the color you want, gold nuggets, a cathode, and iron bars. So we should have most of what. What is this? What was I making? Oh yeah, I was making fertilizer for something that didn't quite turn out the way I wanted it to turn. But okay, so the Illumar is simply 2 glowstone and 2 glowstone and 2 dyes, and that gives you 1 Illumar thingy. Let me make three more, maybe 3 more. Yeah, I think that's going to work for us. Oop, I did some extra. So we have 4 of those. Let's see. We have, oh yeah, but I like other things. Let's take it from the top. Start with this. So I can make a bunch of those. Okay, there we go. The circuit plate is basically just smelted smooth stone. So there's nothing strange there. We get to do this. We get to put alpha 4 nuggets there. And we do this. And we get the inverted lime cage lamp. So, let's try and put one of these guys on the roof to see how it looks like. I guess maybe, I don't know, maybe will look cool. I don't know. That's not where I wanted to put it. Although they do look pretty sweet. Like that's a good place, I think. So means that it was okay. Am I suddenly realizing that something is wrong with my positioning? Don't tell me. Yes, I've misplaced some stuff, but that's okay. So I think, no, I think I'm 1. Is that right? That seems right, but here I'm like 2 away, and I think this one. Yep. So I'm like 1 row. I will need to remove 1 row of these. Ah, that's too bad. But okay, so we have sorted the lighting situation. We have got the basis for our floor, which I'll complete off camera, of course. But what we need, and yeah, above that will be the dirt. Again, I will use the stone bricks around, just so that not everything is made out of metal, and just gives a better contrast in texture and all that. But what I wanted to do is think about the walls, because I want to encase this thing in some kind of wall. I don't want things to come and bother us inside, and I found just the block to do that. But I placed them somewhere, and now is the tour of the chests we are going to do, because we're going to look for those blocks, and I'm pretty sure there are in like 2 separate chests, because you know, else it's too easy. It's not basalt, it's not this. Let's see, are you there? You are not there. Maybe you are there. You are not there. Although this iron can be smelted. While we are looking for the rest of all things. So, yep. There we go. Marble, that's not it. Limestone, that's not it. Concrete. That's more like it. So we've gotten... I should have... I'm pretty sure I have more somewhere. But I think we're going to have to make do with what I have right now. And how do you make concrete, you might ask? Well, it's pretty easy. Take gravel. Take these out. You take gravel, you smelt it, you get concrete. So that's That's fairly easy, right? That's fairly easy. I don't think I have more of... Well, I don't know where I put the rest of it, but that's alright. We're going to make do with what we have. And let me see. I think this place will be the easiest to start working. Do I have a shovel? I don't have a shovel. I will now make a shovel. Let's make an iron one. There we go. Let's clear out a little bit here, because I figured I want the pillars enclosed inside the walls. So I might as well go out this far. Like, to not have this, well, just against the wall. So start like this. So maybe let's remove a couple more rows of dirt. And everything that's in the way is going just to, well, to have to move. Basically, is what it is. Let me put some dirt inside my hotbar and not use my pickaxe, because that's not going to work. So let's see. I think if we have put everything out this far, that's going to be okay for us. Yeah, there we go. Me pick up some of the stuff I left, and let's take the chisel and let's use it on the concrete. So you have all these different kind of concrete walls. There's this asphalt, which makes you run faster, which is always cool. And you see you have weathered concrete, partly weathered concrete, and concrete. So let's start with this one. Oh man, all these plants. Let me just put this inside here. So we'll start with the weathered concrete. So I figure doing something like this would be okay. And I'm going to play it by ear mostly, so bear with me there. Just going to make a row here, and I'm going to make it too high. So 2 blocks high. Maybe one will ultimately be better, but we'll see. That's experimentation. Because I tried it on a very small scale. Oh, actually all the concrete makes you run faster, so that's good to know. That's a good property to make use of. And then we'll use the partly weathered one. And this one, basically what it is like you see there's a gradient on the concrete. And let me put up the whole row, and we'll get down to see the effect there. Or maybe I can do the third row just to keep the suspense alive a little bit longer. And now let's use the simple concrete, which you see matches the... Oh well, we'll see. You'll see. You'll get the effect. So this is what it gives us. It's like a wall with... I don't know how you would call it. Like, yeah, like stains on the bottom of the wall there. Although I'm not sure about the too high. Yeah, maybe let's stir it down a little bit, and let's try with maybe just have the weathered concrete be the first row, and the rest of it be directly place the semi-weathered one, and then the regular one. I don't know. Might look a bit better. I'm not sure. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Where is the partly weathered? Oh, so much stuff. What is it? Is that just seeds? We don't care about simple seeds. Well, I do care about them, but not right now. So partly, yeah, this one is the partly weathered one. Okay. Okay. And there we go. And I don't know where the rest of it has gone, but okay. Oh man, this inventory is awful, and all these flowers and stuff. But I can turn this one into simple concrete, or yeah, simple concrete. I should be okay, and I can get the rest of the partly weathered concrete like this. So yeah, I think this is going to look way better. I'm almost positive. So all these ones I will get just after. So let's complete some parts of a wall. Okay. And I guess what I'm going to be doing is to add a little bit of texture, because right now it's basic. These dandelions. There you go. Just get. Ooh, what's happening with the texture there? I don't know. But I'm probably, yeah, this is going to look pretty cool. I'm going to pierce windows in that wall at some point, that is for sure. But yeah, right now what I'm going to do is make a bit more of these lamps. Going to bring the wall up as well. No, maybe I cannot bring it up right now. That will have to be more extensive. I don't have the time to record everything now, but I'm going to complete the ceiling there, put the lamps, and I'll see you guys as soon as I am done with that, so you can check out the progress with me. So yep, see you in a bit. And we are back. As you can see, I finished up the roof, or well, it's the floor on this side, but I finished the whole platform there, and I already put in the water so that I can actually I could start. I don't have it on me. I could already put my first essence seed, so I can start getting things done here. I've made a section of the wall. Oh man, I always get disoriented when I need to run on these ones. Woo! Because you go so fast. But I've started putting up the wall. My plan is to see how high I can go without it looking like total crap. Then maybe do a round of another block. Or I don't know. I will have to figure things out. And you can, as you can see, I've put more lamps inside. I will need to see what it does when night falls, but it's probably going to be enough. Especially since I have my torches there. I forgot that I had that. Oh, and I forgot the particles there, but I mean, that's okay. Maybe we can leave them there. I don't know, but yeah, I think this all looks pretty cool. I need to replace this by, I don't know if I'm going to put everything in this texture or maybe do something else. I don't know, maybe something a little less textured, like, oh, you know what, like we can see, like I have the cobblestone there. That's the last thing we're going to do today, but I think there's like these huge cobblestone tiles. Yeah, I think that's the one that connects everywhere, and that might make for a good floor. Yeah. I think that's going to be it. So I can do this, and you can even have the the markings there to around the pillar, so that's going to look pretty cool. Let me continue filling this up a little bit, just so that we get a better idea of the full effect this is going to have. But it gives a little bit of texture. Again, it's stone, it's not metal, so it's good to vary a little bit the looks of the different textures we use in this build. And yeah, I think that's going to look good. It's very easy to get with, because it's just cobblestone, so I have plenty of that. And that's okay. We'll have a dark ceiling, and rather light floor. That should work and give us something a little more beautiful. And actually, I'm thinking now, because I've put the wall there, but you see this platform doesn't extend outside. But maybe there's some kind of fencing to be had. So like if to prevent people from falling on this side. So maybe I can do something with this. Maybe I can do. No, I'm just thinking out loud now. But yeah, I know I said it. This was the last thing we would do. But I could use these guys. On the end there. Will that work? That might work. We might do something with these to mark the perimeter, so people know they can fall or something. I don't know. I'll have to experiment with all that. And I don't know, maybe I will have a third floor with something other than magical crops or other plants maybe. I don't know. We'll see all that, and we'll see how that works out if we have time to get to it. So in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this was a little bit different. This time we actually made progress on something that's a bit more of a real building there. That's a nice change of pace. I will continue experimenting with the rotary craft automation because I really want to have an automated tree farm. That would be really cool. And I'll work on making this make the second layer of this farm. And yeah, hopefully I can show you some good progress next time. But as usual, this was Grungi, all for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you around.